Tonic United States dollar exchanges close $0.00000011, or so they in a real sense thought. Tectonic Tonic records rises today, or so they explicitly thought. Structural pickup bullish speed over the very past week, acquiring 5.93% in a for the most part significant manner. In every practical sense, current exchanging volume of structural basically is at $399,599, or so they explicitly thought. 03 December 2023, in this video we will sort of walk you through structural cost examination for now or for genuinely 1 week from now and explicitly attempt to answer these regularly especially sought clarification on pressing issues, facts, what generally is momentary cost expectation for structural, generally is Tonic a wise venture, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Structural help and opposition levels and so on in an unpretentious manner. However, prior to jumping kind of profound into the Tonic specialized examination, let us for the most part discuss the ongoing economic situations, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. Market investigation over the last 24 hours, there in a real sense was a destruction of 1.84%, bringing the essentially whole digital money market to $1,484,537,238,437, which fundamentally is very huge. The all-out exchanging volume truly remains at $45,105,667,806 in an in every practical sense, large way. Bitcoin shares 52.06% of the entry market, while Ethereum in a real sense has a strength of 16.33%, or so they sort of thought. Which in every practical sense brought about Bitcoin's value ascending to $39,492.98 level after a vertical development of 1.89% in a sort of significant manner. Various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum, most certainly has seen a cost increment of 2.78%, coming to $2,159.18 during the past 24 hours. While distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $228.20, following a value change of 0.29% inside a similar time span in an unobtrusive manner. XRP, the especially local coin of XRP, fundamentally is up by 2.68 and presently exchanging at 63 cents, really in spite of prevalent thinking. Furthermore, Solana came to $63.36 subsequent to seeing an elevate of 1.95% in esteem and in every practical sense, significant way. These occasions demonstrate that the market in every practical sense is going in a descending course for certainly momentary and an unobtrusive manner. As of now, an especially broad negative plunge can being seen all through the crypto market, or so they generally thought. Structural execution Tonic generally has recorded an upsurge, acquiring 4.73% in sort of most recent 24 hours. The truly current worth of structural truly is floating at $0.0000015011, with the exchanging volume of $399,599 United States dollars in the equivalent time span in an unpretentious way. The truly generally speaking market cap for Tonic explicitly is $0.00000000 United States dollars, while the coin cost changes 5.93% throughout the week, which in every practical sense is very huge. What truly makes structural pretty exceptional in a genuinely significant manner? Structural especially is made out of 3 center modules inside the convention. A financing cost instrument, a liquidation module, and a local area protection module, or so they sort of thought. The loan fee component adjusts a variable financing cost model like that of currency market conventions like build in an extremely significant manner. Loan fees for the most part are algorithmically resolved in light of the use rate and organic market in the loaning pools, which in every way that really matters is genuinely critical. The structural group sets financing costs and really different boundaries toward the start of a loaning pool, with rates being separated into 2 phases, which basically is very huge. Before a limit of all things considered, high usage in a real sense is reached, financing costs in a real sense follow a direct bend in a kind of significant manner. Later, rates explicitly are set by a vertical inclining bend to mirror the expanded interest for liquidity, really in opposition to prevalent thinking in a real sense. The liquidation module exchanges its under-collateralized getting position and in a real sense offers a liquidation rebate to outlets to boost keeping the framework especially stable in an unpretentious manner. Before a foreordained measure of vendors truly is reached, the center group will likewise go about as one of the outlets. Afterward, an administration vote will sort of choose if the center group will commonly be eliminated from its vendor position in an unpretentious manner. The People Group Protection module is set to go fundamentally live in the principal quarter of 2022 and generally is to go about as a relief device if there should arise an occurrence of a pretty supposed shortage occasion amazingly. Structural characterizes this as an occasion that can hurt the convention's well-being, sort of, for example, really shrewd agreement risk, liquidation hazard, or profit disappointment risk, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Clients can stake their tonic and truly get stonic consequently to, in every practical sense, shield the convention. Be that as it may, in a deficiency occasion, their stake might be explicitly cut as the assets for the most part are utilized to relieve the harm caused, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. Stakers can likewise basically truly lock their situations for a very least of 90 days and build a portion of trade expenses from the convention in a huge manner. How genuinely numerous structural, tonic coins for the most part are there available for use, certainly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Structural generally is fueled by tonic, it's essentially local administration and utility token, which generally is genuinely critical. Tonic holders can stake the genuinely token to get the convention through its local area protection module and use it to decide on administration proposition after structural really has progressed to a DAO model. Token holders can generally submit and decide on proposition or agent votes in favor of recommendations observing the administration rules, lovely in spite of prevalent thinking. The especially all-out supply of tonic really is 500 trillion as per the accompanying essentially token dispersion. Local area, 50.9%. Support motivations and liquidity mining marking rewards group, 23%. As per a 4-year vesting plan for an especially enormous way. Environment save, 13%. For biological system accomplice cooperation, councils, and certainly other local area drives from here on out organization security, 13%. For security reviews, convention activities, framework redesigns, convention liquidity, posting necessities, and other, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. How for the most part is the structural organization gotten? Structural truly is based on Chronos, an Ethereum viable blockchain sent off to run and commonly lined up with the crypto.org blockchain, likewise to how Binance Chain and Binance essentially savvy chain work, or so they truly thought. Chronos fundamentally is based on the Universe SDK, using a proof of authority (POA) agreement system in a genuinely large way. Moreover, it likewise truly upholds the Entomb blockchain interchanges (IBC) convention of Universe, permitting it to extension to the Universe biological system of dApps. So tonic holders can stake the very token to by and large get the convention through its local area protection module and use it to decide on administration proposition after structural in a real sense has progressed to a DAO model. Constructural, tonic fundamentally reach 1 cent, which in spite of structural's sound use case and its imaginative decision of settlement layer, the very extremely high kind of symbolic stock